Hey, this is Amanda from the Fundamental Home, and today I'm doing a video about essential oils and doTERRA products and whether or not they're worth it. And the reason why I decided to do this video is because yesterday I posted on Facebook kind of a funny situation that happened in our house. Because Brianna had gone hunting the day before and her shoulders were kind of achy from carrying all the stuff in the woods, and Rick said to her, "Oh, there's an essential oil blend for that," and like ran to get it for her. And I laughed because for a long time I had to, kind of convince him that essential oils were good. Well, he started, I told him about this Deep Blue, this muscle thing that helps muscle aches. And sometimes he gets achy after work because he works, a job where he's all day lifting, 50-pound boxes, and he's on his feet all day. So anyway, sometimes he gets achy, and he's been using the Deep Blue. Well, he loves it, and he's used other essential oils for different things, and he's convinced. He's 100% convinced and behind it. Took me about a year, but the man's 100% behind it, and I know he is now that he's running to get stuff for the kids. And he's like, "Oh, there's a blend for that." So anyway, so I put the little comment on Facebook like, "Oh, it's funny, Rick's behind it now," and I got all of these comments underneath it from folks who were interested in essential oil products and were curious about it, had heard about it, weren't sure about it. And so I thought I would do a video, and because one of the comments that I get from time to time is, "Aren't they expensive?" Yes, they are, but kind of. I don't know. So basically I'm just going to talk to you about how much they cost, what we've purchased, our thoughts on it, and whether or not we felt they're worth it. And because I'm not going to spend money on something unless I really feel that it's worth the money. So let me show you a few of the things. I got this stuff stacked on me. Let me show you a few of the things that I've gotten and my thoughts on it. So first things first. Last year, I got the Family Physician Kit. I actually did a video on it. I'll link it up here if you haven't seen it. And the reason why is because, and I'll link in the description box, last year on our goals, we just talked about our word of the year this year. We haven't put our goals out for for 2017 yet, but the goals for 2016 included increase your essential oils. That was one of our main things that I wanted to increase. That was mine because Rick wasn't quite on board yet. But he was open to it. He's open to it. Anyway, it was one of our goals, so we designated money at tax time to purchase some essential oils to try it out. One of the reasons why we were going to try it out was because we'd had some success with one. A friend gave us a little Melaleuca to help with Ricky's eczema. Well, it helped, and it actually helped us with some other things that we had. So we were like, you know what, let's try this. Let's see if we can't build up a little stash. Well, they had a deal going. This Family Physician Kit, which retails at like $160, it had this deal that if you bought $100 in point value, you got some extra things. And I think one of the extra things, if I remember correctly, I'll have to watch the video to be sure, but was the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which includes this, and this. And it might have included, it might have even been 200 point value. I don't know. Needless to say, we got the Vitality Pack, we got a frankincense, an extra frankincense, we got a thing of peppermint beadlets, we got a thing of on guard beadlets, like we got all of this stuff, and we got all of these essential oils. And it's $160, right? If you can sign up in you can buy it retail, you can sign up as a wholesale customer, or you can sign up as a wellness advocate. And I signed up as a wellness advocate. One of the benefits of that was that you save 25%. So I ended up getting this for like $120 or something like that. So anyway, long story short, I got this for $120, this whole Family Physician Kit with 10 different essential oils. And just the one, frankincense, is like $70. So this was definitely worthwhile to get the Family Physician Kit because you got more essential oils for the money. Plus, with all the bonuses they had going on, you got more stuff. And they have bonuses going on every month. I'm going to tell you about this month's bonus in a minute. So anyway, I was really excited about it. Couldn't wait to get it. Well, it actually happened at the same time that I had atypical pneumonia. If you remember last year, I got atypical pneumonia. And then the doctor had given me an antibiotic, and I had an allergic reaction to it, and I had internal bleeding. And so then I could not have antibiotic for a while. So I was relying on natural remedies to get through pneumonia. Horrible, horrible situation. It was very, very bad. But I did find that some of these things helped. One of the things that helped in this kit was the lemon essential oil with the mullein leaf tea and some raw honey. That was a significant help, believe it or not. You can't get mullein leaf tea with doTERRA, so I'll link in the description box an Amazon affiliate link for mullein leaf tea if you're interested in trying that. But that definitely helped. Also, Breathe helped in terms of an aromatic. And it's meant for that. I've heard a lot of people say that they've had good success with that helping asthma. I don't know about that. I'm just saying that it worked for me when I was struggling to get over pneumonia. And there were other things that I used. But these were the ones that helped with this, okay? Also this year, I had an issue with, I got sick and ended up having my gallbladder removed. Well, it caused a lot of nausea. This peppermint oil, peppermint, seriously, peppermint. I cannot recommend it more. I mean, the doctor had given me a prescription for nausea, but based on my experience with prescriptions this year with the internal bleeding, I'm a little hesitant to take things that aren't absolutely necessary. So I was like, well, I'd heard good things about the peppermint. I was like, I'm gonna try the peppermint. If it doesn't work, I'll take the medication. Well, guess what? The peppermint, beautiful. And it makes your breath smell good. And it's just pleasant. It doesn't taste like a peppermint candy because it's missing the sugar. It's kind of strong. And the beadlets were really convenient until I ran out because I was like popping them like candy. Not that they were candy, but that I really needed them because I was having trouble with the nausea before I had my gallbladder out. But anyway, but just this, you just flip it over and put a bit on your tongue and you're good. So really super helpful. I will never ever ever not have peppermint in my house because it was really good and it's not very expensive. But we've actually used all of these. Here's Deep Blue that my husband loves. That's the one for the muscle aches. Frankincense, we've used that a lot. Frankincense and On Guard, we use those pretty, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I've heard people talk about how if they use On Guard, they don't get sick. So after having surgery for my gallbladder, I really wanted to be well and I wanted to get better. So I started using the On Guard to kind of keep sickness at bay because it was at that time of year when the seasons were changing and people were getting sick. I hadn't gotten sick. So, I mean, that's all I can say about that. Other people have gotten sick around me. I haven't gotten sick. I'm good. So, I don't know what to say about that, but it works. Lavender is supposed to be a mood lifter. I haven't really used it for that yet, but some people have used it like to help them sleep. I don't know. One thing I did have an experience with, and I will say this, if you look on this Family Physician Kit, it has this handy dandy referral sheet. If you don't have that, if you buy individual essential oils, there is a book that I highly recommend that you get. I own the book. I don't know where the book is. So I'm going to link in the description box an Amazon affiliate link to that book and you can check it out. I don't recommend, you can buy all of this stuff aside from doTERRA on Amazon. I don't recommend it. I don't do it myself because frankly I'm a little bit nervous about people like watering it down or doing something with it. I don't know, it kind of stresses me out. If I'm gonna spend the money for something like this, I'm gonna straight up spend the money and be okay with it. But you know, you can get it there. I wouldn't, but you can get the book on Amazon if you're inclined. And the book is like 20 bucks. I mean, it's, if you're gonna invest in something like this, you wanna know what you're putting on your body and in your mouth, and you wanna make sure you're aware, especially the blends. Because some of the blends you can't use. Like, for instance, these, I love these supplements. I'm gonna talk to you about those in a second. But Ricky cannot take the XEO Mega essential oil pill. It's got fish oil in it, but it's got other essential oils in it, and Ricky's allergic to cloves, and it has clove oil. So if you have any allergies, you want to make sure you understand the allergies in your family and what's in especially the blends. Make sure you look it up. So you're going to need the information. But as I was saying, one of the things you need to know is whether or not you can use it topically, aromatically, or internally, like in your mouth. Some things you can't do that way. So I haven't had too much issue. I know some things you can use topically, but you can't use it directly on your skin. Melaleuca, we put directly on our skin and it does not bother us, but some people need to mix it with fractionated coconut oil, which you can also purchase. But you mix it with a fractionated coconut oil, it kind of lessens the strength of it, and then you can put it on your skin. You'll need to test it on your own skin, but let me tell you, when we ran out of Melaleuca, we decided to try oregano because we read in the book that oregano works in the same way. And the dogs are barking, but we're gonna ignore them. Anyway, the oregano I put directly on my skin and immediately it started burning and I had to go wash it off. I was like, no! Lesson learned. So don't do that. Try it on a little tiny spot Don't just like pour it on you. Like I didn't actually pour it, but you know what I mean? Try it first, and then you'll know what you're doing with it. And make sure you use your guide to see if you can take it internally. Not everything can be taken internally. So you don't want to put just everything in your mouth or on your tongue. Make sure you read and know before you put anything in your mouth or on your body, okay? Don't just go crazy with it. You know, and like I said, it reacts to different people different ways. So even if your friend can put it in her mouth or on her skin directly, that doesn't mean that you can. So make sure you look it up. Oh my, so Family Physician Kit. I thought this was a great deal. And let me just say too, this whole video is about whether or not it's worth it. This was $120, right? We have a lot left in these things. On Guard is one that I've used a lot. I don't know if you can see that. Let me shake it up if you can see how much is in there. I mean, it's got a lot in there. I mean, it's at least 7/8 full. So, I mean, the only one that I've actually run out of is Melaleuca. But, you know, that's not the most expensive one to purchase separately. So if you take the amount of money that I spent on this, which is about $120, and the fact that I've had it about 10 months, that's about $12 a month. To me, that is totally worthwhile. And like I said, there's still so much left in here that it's going to end up, you know, I'm sure I'll have it at least another year. I'm going to get that price down to $6, you know, or even $5, because, you know, 12 months in a year it'll be $10, and then 2 years you have $5. You got it. Okay. So anyway, so to me that's worthwhile. To me, I would pay $5 for supplemental medications every month at Walmart. I mean, so it's just, you have to put it up front, but it doesn't break down to a whole lot of money, and that's why I'm okay with it. Because number one, I know that it works. Number two, I'm comfortable with putting them on with my family, and number three, it's not super expensive when you break down the cost per month, especially per person. They do send you these neat magazines, and it's got really great information in it. I mean, they have a lot of products that I haven't tried, don't use. They have a Slim and Sassy product line that's supposed to help with weight loss. I've been interested in it, but I haven't actually tried it. And but this month they are talking a lot about health and wellness, because it's January and, you know, everybody's got their resolutions. So I'm sure they're going to have some kind of product giveaway sort of thing. Like I said, when I bought mine, they gave you so much in product free. That's directly connected to their Slim and Sassy product line. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's coming. But what I do know right now, they have a special going on that if you spend $100, a 100-point value. Now, 100-point value is usually closely related to $100, but not exactly. So you want to make sure you look at the information when you purchase it to make sure you have a 100-point value. But a 100-point value, if you spend a 100-point value, you get 100-point value products free. So it's double the product for your money. And that's a special just for the month of January. So and that's if you sign up as a new wholesale customer or a new wellness advocate. And I highly recommend being a wellness advocate. I haven't had any parties. I haven't sold a thing. But I signed up as a wellness advocate, excuse me, and that is why I get a 25% discount whenever I purchase anything. And I think I'm advocating it in that, so I don't think I'm being disingenuous. I'm advocating it when I tell people about it. And I do tell people about it a lot. I just haven't actually had a party and sold anything because I'm just not comfortable with that sort of thing. But some people totally are, and that's their thing. Maybe you are, cool. But I definitely advocate the product, and I think it's a good one. And I have a website that's connected with doTERRA. So if you go to doTERRA.com/thefundamentalhome, there's my page, there's my name, my face, it's all there. And so you can actually go there, and there's a link in the description box for that too, if you want to go there and actually shop for product, or just, you know, look at their product line and see what they have available and see what the prices are, retail versus wholesale, and the point values and all the different things, and decide if it's something that you're interested in doing. If you're interested in being a wellness advocate, I would have to sign you up. And that's cool, I don't have any problem doing that. Just go ahead and send me a message at The Fundamental Home on Facebook, and we'll work that out, we'll make that happen. And that way you can get the great discount and still get the great products, and get that super great double your money bonus they have going on, because you really want to take advantage of that and get every deal that you can. Because one thing I am serious about is making sure that you get every discount that you can get. So do that. So Anyway, that is my thoughts on essential oils, specifically the doTERRA products. I've tried other essential oils. Excuse me. I've tried other essential oils. I just haven't felt that they were as strong. They worked as quickly, they worked as well as the doTERRA products. I 100% stand behind them. So there it is. I hope that answers all your questions. If you have any more questions about essential oils, I will be happy to answer based on my experiences and the things that I know about them. You can ask them in the comment section below, or of course you can send me a message on Facebook and I'll try to answer it. Like I said, there's affiliate links in the description box for Amazon so that you can buy the book. If you are interested in it, I totally recommend the book. That has been super helpful to me. And also the doTERRA link if you want to sign up, either purchase products retail, become a wholesale customer, get your $100 point value, because you want to get your 100 free. And if you get the family physician kit, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I think that would definitely put you at 100 point value. So then you get another 100 free. So you can stock up if that's one of your goals this year. And sign up as a wellness advocate and get your 25% off. And you know what? I know that you're going to love it. Every person that I know that has tried it and used it faithfully has loved it. Every single one. It's like the homeschool mom staple. So that's that. Anyway, all right, you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.